Thank you very much, Shirley, and good morning to you. We'll show you how those indicators are affecting the price of fuel as we move through this month into October. It's good news. Stick around for that update at the end of this report. First up, need to warn you about this, and Joel will be along in a minute just to give you more in-depth, more breakdown about this cold front and cold snap that's moving through parts of the country. But there is a warning from this morning across today into tomorrow for the possibility of snow, sleet and black ice, a real danger, black ice, along that N3 and the higher grounds through Free State and KZN, so Harrismith, Ladysmith through Funrin. So if you are travelling, and a lot of people are expected to be travelling this weekend, it's the start of school holidays, it's a potential 4-day weekend, just pay attention to the weather updates around Funrin's Pass and along that N3 corridor. Now we'll move to the Eastern Cape. We don't have to worry about a possibility of snow. It's factual. It is snowing this morning, and it is quite heavy. These are the first pictures that we're getting in of the look around the Elliot area. This is Elliot that we're showing you. The snow, we understand, extending down through Barclay Pass into Barclay East, up through Kala and Gobo, and sort of the surrounding parts, that higher ground in the northern area of the Eastern Cape, really getting some snow. Looks quite heavy, doesn't it? That's a herd of, I think you call it a herd of springbucks that are out grazing in some September snow just outside Elliot. And there's a look at the roads. You can see snow off the roads, but those roads look wet, they look slippery. And again, that real possibility of that black ice. So that's the Eastern Cape this morning. It's likely going to move into the Free State and KZN across today into tomorrow. And remember, Joel will give you all the details about that and where it's likely to be and when it's likely to be in just a minute. Just want to remind you about this closure, Veldrift through to Vredenburg. That's the West Coast Road. If you're travelling that way this weekend, you'll probably find yourself still being diverted off, sent through Vredenburg town and then back out the other side to Veldrift. So there will be sort of some extended travel. That section of the R27 closed for emergency road repair works. They had to do that in a bit of a hurry. And here's where we're going with the price of fuel. This is just an indication. It's a mid-month snapshot, as you like. If we look towards October, all the indication is we're going to have, I think it'll be the 5th month in a row of fuel price decreases. That's how it sits at the moment. It can change, but it looks like it's going to go down at both petrol and diesel as we head into October. All right, more on that weather. It's important, as always. Joel's got the latest. Good morning.
Well, good morning once again, Rob, and thank you so much. Indeed, we have a very important weather update this morning because of the snowy conditions going on across the Eastern Cape, parts of the Free State, and also extending into KwaZulu-Natal. Most road passes, mountain passes, are going to become impassable because the snow is going to be pretty heavy. If you are getting those snow pictures, please send them through. But this is what we are seeing right now in KwaZulu-Natal. Rain, clouds piling up. This has been sent in by Erica. Similar conditions over the northwest with Tsepo sending us this picture from Christiana. It is also going to be stormy for that part of South Africa. Then further east into Mpumalanga, we are also having this picture sent in. Cloudy skies everywhere, scattered to widespread rain and thunderstorms forecast for the province. So the chances of rain are going to look like this: between a 60 and 80% chance of rain for much of the Eastern Cape, then widespread rain and thunderstorms for KwaZulu-Natal, pushing northwards into parts of the Free State. And where you see these blobs of white, that's where we are expecting the disruptive snow extending from Graafrenet through much of the northern parts of the Eastern Cape into KwaZulu-Natal, spilling into the Free State and maybe the northwest as well. Passing showers over parts of the northwest and Limpopo. Gauteng will also be seeing scattered thunderstorms. Strong winds are forecast across the bulk of South Africa, and we have a warning for those damaging winds for parts of the Northern Cape, Free State and the northwest. Disruptive snowfalls up to level 6 for the northeastern areas of the Eastern Cape, extending into through Lesotho into the southern areas of the Free State. Big waves and strong winds for the KZN coastal areas, with heavy rains forecast for the northeast. A chilly start to the day across much of the interior, 2 below freezing for Bethlehem, 2 above freezing for Bloemfontein, 1 for Sutherland. Cape Town starting at 12 degrees, also chilly across much of the Eastern Cape and the interior of KwaZulu-Natal. Ermelo starting at 3 degrees, Johannesburg 8, 10 for Pretoria, Polokwane and Mahikeng. Now this afternoon it's going to be cool to cold for Gauteng. Springs managing a high of just 16, 18 for Johannesburg and Carltonville. Scattered thunderstorms forecast across the province. It is going to be pretty wet as well for much of the Limpopo province. Rain showers for the eastern areas where temperatures in the upper teens and lower 20s are expected. Similar weather across Mpumalanga, where colder temperatures are forecast. Mkondo, Emelo, Carolina, Mashishing and Secunda all peaking at 13 degrees. Colder across KwaZulu-Natal. Snowfalls expected for the northern areas. You need to be careful if you are driving on the N3, especially in places around Ladysmith. Snowy as well for the northern parts of the Eastern Cape. Highs around 9 degrees for Maletswai and Komani. A bit warmer as we go towards the coastal areas. In the Western Cape, we will see a few showers for the eastern areas, dry for the western parts, sunny for Cape Town, warming to 20 degrees. Thundery showers possible for DR and Kimberley. It is going to be chilly for DR, peaking at just 12 degrees. The Free State, pretty wet with snow in places and cold afternoon temperatures. It will be warmer for the northwest with fairly wet weather. That's all from the weather desk.